Hello, welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. Uh, nothing new at the top here. Uh, Want to say probably this run's not going to be as fast as the last one. I'm feeling random here. Challenge went pretty well last time, but I think it's time to do just a normal run. So let's do that instead. Yeah, nothing new. Just let's hop right in. Waste no time. We're Melty Boys. We got Wildwood Sap. Interesting. We got Drip Falls as well in the start, which is nice to see. I'll take a Faulty Loader here in the early game. This seems fine. Should help us punch through basically anything here in the first wave. And what do you do here? What do you do here? I'm inclined to take Burnout because I feel like, well, we don't have any Burnout extenders, but we have Sacred Wicks to bring it back. It's only one card though, actually. Let's try Accumulator. I think Accumulator got a lot better in the DLC. Not like a huge amount, I guess, but it got better, I feel like. We're gonna want to probably go to the Awoken banner if that's the play. I'll take the Divine Boon. I think it'll be okay here. Spikes. Actually, I kind of want spikes here too, I think, because we'll use that to have the drafts die faster so they harvest quicker as well. Do this. We're gonna do this. There you go. Now, we want Rector to be the one that hits here, I'm pretty sure. He seems to be doing more damage on the weakness. It's fine. Okay. Oh, you don't have melee weakness anymore. Shoot. Why do I think you still had it? Weird. Well, we killed both of you guys, so we take 6 spike damage. That's, you know, not horrible. Could have been much worse there. Honestly, you can go here, bud. Take a hit. Yeah, we crushed this combat to an extreme degree. Our boy, absolutely beats ass here. Okay, 6 damage. I think that's worth the money. You know, you can disagree, I suppose. We could try to make Molten Encasement a thing here. I feel like with Rector, I mean, it's not as important, but we still need to protect whatever's behind Rector. So sure, fine. Ooh, Razor Sharp Edge, nice pickup as well. We go right here. We find like an Animus. We super buff it somehow, and then we win the game. That seems like a reasonable line here to me. Okay, so instead we find Husk Hermit, but I think as I demonstrated from the previous run, we can still make Husk Hermit, you know, work for us here. So I'll take Husk Hermit. I think it's a pretty good pickup. And we have Quick right away too, which is really nice. So have a Quick on there. We just look for Multi-Strike. Molten Encasement keeps it alive. Like, this can work pretty well. We'll put a Burnout on the Molten Encasement too. I guess we can reroll and look for Endless and or Multi-Strike. The only bad hit here is Large Stone. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff here. I do not hate to see it right now. I like Seek Stone on the Razor Sharp. All we need now is a holdover, and we're kind of set as far as damage is concerned. And was it Value Stone? We have no Value Stone targets, right? Yeah, nothing really. And that was a really strong start, I feel like. We should be able to take this, I think, pretty easily. We have to keep in mind that the melee weakness will get cut off by Husk Hermit, but that should not be an issue. I think Husk Hermit will be actually the ideal target to be hitting them. We don't want to play the Trainster because it'll peel off the melee weakness too. Put you down here. Maybe we'll get lucky and be able to kill him later. Yeah, cool. Easy. There you go. Rector's net gaining health. Perfect. We can even play a drag up here just to farm a bit more. You guys want some dregs? Okay. There you go. Then bring back another dreg. He's taking a lot of damage from the spikes here, I didn't realize. Wow. A little spooky. But we get there pretty handily, it looks like, so not too bad. Second Molten Encasement's pretty good. We can infuse it onto the first one. That's a fine pickup. You know what? We can Wildwood Sap to keep Husk Hermit alive before finding the Molten Encasements, but we already have 2 of them. You know, maybe just take an... Oh, you know what? This run might struggle to kill bosses, like the mini bosses. I like it in Snare here. That could end up being extremely pivotal to this run. Could take Paraffin Thug. Paraffin Thug on Husk Hermit is just infinite money. But I would rather just invest in damage, so something like a multi-strike source. What's it called? Animus of Will, something like that instead. I guess we can go left and look for like the Wickless Baron. That would work too. That would be fine. And then not much on the Merchant of Magic. We need holdover for the Razor Sharp Edge. Actually, no, I think that's more important. Thinking about it more, I think that's a little more important. But we would like Endless on the Molten Encasement too. So, for that reason, there's 2 things we want over here versus 1 over here. We'll go to the left. Look for the 2. Okay. Sometimes it is as easy as just hitting. So that's pretty sick. And in here, we'll take Wickless Baron. I don't think we do the infusion for Baron just yet. We can hang a little while on that. It's not super urgent. Let's take a peek here. We've got 2 other temples. We don't have to infuse here. I think we can. But there are better infusions to find those still, I think. Like, the issue is I don't know. Actually, no, with the Molten Encasement plan now, I actually do like this a bit more. I think we do the Wickless Baron onto the Husk Hermit. I think that'd be fine. Okay. We go in here, we get a ×5. And we ×5 the, no, we don't get ×5. Okay, we get probably Heaven's Gold here, seems fine. Petty Theft might make us some money, but let's just take this. I don't think we leak anything for a really long time, though, so it's not too relevant either way. Ah, maybe in that case, maybe I should have taken the Gift of Gratitude instead. I don't know. Are you gonna say I'm pretty sure we win this pretty handily? Goes right here. Quick save. Doesn't even save them. Oh well. Nothing really to ensnare there. Okay, now the Molten Encasement shows up. Good. Nice. Yeah, he's scaling up nicely here. At this point, we can just toss these out. We don't need them in the deck anymore. Oh, I have the transfer too. I could have thrown out. You just keep root seeding here. I don't think you need the sap. We could kill the Shieldman, but the Shieldman is just fuel for the Husk Hermit, so no point. I was gonna try to figure out what he's taking damage from, then I realized it was the spikes. His Daedalus has got one spike on it, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny that Daedalus can just have a spike and just be like, hey, if your backline unit has no protection, it might die. I guess we'll take a Awoken Rail Spike. I don't know. Our deck's pretty low to the ground anyway, but if it hits Razor Sharp Edge... Oh, can it hit Razor Sharp Edge? Yeah, Holdover puts it in the discard pile, so I think it can't be hit. I don't know. It's not terrible, though. Our deck is kind of just... Oh, now you give me... Oh, come on. We're already invested in the Husk Hermit, and Steel Singer's not even that good right now, because we only have Wildwood Sap to heal it. Like, this would have been pretty fun. Shattered Shell, you know. I'm sorry, bud. Husk Hermit's already here, but you're a better unit. Anyway, let's move on. And then here we will take energy because we have all these root seeds. Energy first, then card draw second probably. Oh, yo, give me it all. I'll be honest, I feel pretty confident we can take all of these. But I'm a little worried about Husk Hermit dying to the 4 damage one somehow, in tandem with like a spikes effect. Well, I don't know about that. But we can take this, no problem, basically, and we get to like purge basically our entire deck after that, which is really nice. As far as the units are concerned. And then I don't know. Judgmental Fittings is pretty spooky. I don't know if we can get there in... Like, think of it this way, right? Like, Husk Hermit peels off 1 damage shield on everyone, then it gets a second hit in, and that second hit has to kill everyone. But I think it'll be pretty fine still. We're gonna have... Rector's gonna be scaling twice as fast. I think we can do them both. And if we lose because of this, I'm never gonna take the damage shield one ever again, basically. Which is maybe for the best. Now... Just to make sure I scale as fast as possible, I'm going to go to the left here, and I'm going to duplicate the Razor Sharp Edge, the intrinsic one. So that way we go, like, turn 1 is a very, like, consistent. Husk Hermit, double Razor Sharp, go from there. I think I like that quite a bit. You go up to Accumulator 2. And if this works, right? If the Stone Circle works for us, Broken Wheel, whatever you're called, I'm not taking Heaven's Seal here. But I think this is a very good combat for us, as long as these boys. Oh fuck. Well, I was gonna say as long as they're not, you know, big, but they are in fact big. Although this first wave they have weakness, so we'll be able to kill them pretty easily. I hope at least. Be honest. Heal off 1 shield. It'll kill the collector as well, maybe. We can play them both. It says if he loses the melee, it's not a big deal. Okay, they're both dead. That's good. Very important for our plan here. Oh, the collector has damage shield. Shit, I should have played 2 dregs instead then. I didn't realize he would have shield as well. That's my bad. Now he leaks through and gets 1 hit in as of now. Maybe Rail Spike hits us somehow. We get there with it? I don't think we will though. Yeah, it's just like... tiny bit better, but not much. He gets one hit on the pyre. That's not a huge deal. Everyone here dies. Very good. Keep scaling you up. Yeah, at this point we make it through. At this combat. We still have one more combat to do. Keep in mind. Let's keep you down. He feeds us a little bit, but not much. Oh, I gotta be I'm a dummy. I gotta be purging these guys for the what's it called? I forgot entirely about it. That's why we took the freaking broken wheel to purge these shitty units. Oh well. Oh, resin removal will be actually really good with this damage shield stuff we did to ourselves. I think I like a preserved thorns here. You have the extra energy, it's gonna draw us a lot of cards next turn. That seems fine to me. And you know what? It might seem crazy. I think we just keep duping the razor sharp edge here. Like this doesn't help us that much. And the sooner we have more damage on the Husk Hermit, the better, I feel like, so. Yeah. Going over here. Now we should purge things that are not going to that will get rid of with the stone circle, if that makes sense. Or things that we won't get rid of with the stone circle. So like Sacred Wicks, get that out of here. It's kind of worthless at this point. And then what else is worthless here? Sap is not that good, honestly, in this deck. It's kind of trash. We just get rid of Sap. Although Sap consumes. Sap consumes itself. Hold on. What doesn't consume here that is garbage? Nah, Drip Fall's fine, too. I think we just get rid of a Train Steward because they're a little tricky to play sometimes. Take up 2 space, yada yada, cost 1. The Dregs, I'll remember it this time, and we'll purge them ASAP. More Seek Stones, huh? No, thank you, not today. I think we're gonna do something a little silly, and we're going to dupe another one. Our first turn is like set in stone right now. It is just Rector, Hermit, 3 Razor Sharp Edges right now. That's it. That is our first turn. That's a pretty good first turn. I don't hate it. I will not be taking this. We need to not die. Go 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Perfect. One of you goes here, I think. Draw an extra card next turn. Okay, well, couple things. First things first, you guys all die, which is good. This is going to be a more problematic wave, I think, because of the Cliff Defender. Although the Cliff Defender leaks is not that big of a deal. Let's do this. Let's purge your shield. Let's actually Drip Fall you down, because you shouldn't be here, because we need the Molten Encasement to do his thing. And then he's getting a lot of armor. This is horrible. But that's better than you getting a lot of armor, so... Which he's gonna get a lot of armor next turn, actually, instead, so... Oops. Oh, also, he lived. Which is not great. Fuck. Okay. It might not be good to double stack them, but hopefully we'll find one more drip fall before he gets up here to the top. Which may not end up happening. Oh my god. Fucking resin removal, my hero! Oh my god. He's fucking saved me. You get ensnared, I guess. I am the luckiest man on this fucking planet. When you play this still. Okay. Easy. It's just that easy. And we do not want to play this Molten Encasement because we need it to infuse onto this one still. Maybe need is a strong word, I suppose, but like I would like to. Okay. And if you're wondering, by the way, this is an interaction I learned recently. You know, you didn't notice by now. Endless units don't get purged by Broken Wheel. Fun fact. I mean, I feel like at this point, we can't take a second one, but resin removal, I owe you a great debt. For sure. These all seem pretty bad, so no thank you. Hello, Melisandre, or whatever your name is. Malika. Okay. Damage spells gain piercing. Why did I take this? For the record, I didn't know what these did actually. I don't know what either of these do. I wanted to see. Friendly non-morsel units get endless. Fuck. Keep remaining artifacts and leave. No. I mean, I'll take them, right? They're obviously not bad. I just don't have any damage spells. I mean, I guess these having endless is a net positive, right? It's not a bad thing that they have endless, so whatever. I'll see you later. Weird. We could have taken all three, maybe. I don't know. Let's go to the left and try to find a holdover for one of these razor sharp edges. I think that'll be fine. Oh, hello, Bone Doggy. We're a little low on pyre health. Honestly, I'll take a Bone Dog here. That seems fine to me. And what units do we still have in here? We have a train steward. That's all that's remaining. Okay, that's great. That's great news for us. Okay, we find a holdover. That's very good. We will lower the cost of resin removal, maybe. Let's go Preserve Thorns. Nothing. No damage spells, of course, as we all know. And I think we look for a Permafrost for Bone Dog. No, we find a double stack. Okay, well, in that case, now I will lower the cost of the Awoken Rail Spike. Let's plan out our shards here so we can get, you know, 25 here. We can get another. We can do it all here if we want to, but I think the Divine Horde is worth it. I think Root Split Mask here is actually excellent for us. The one thing I'm really worried about is mini bosses not being killed. So if we Root Split Mask them, they will stay there. And as far as like actual health is concerned, we don't have to worry because we have the Molten Encasement plan going. So I think Root Split Mask is an excellent pick for us here. And even if they do get extra attacks or whatever on Rector, like he's gonna be a fucking beefcake. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him. Okay, everyone's endless. Razor Sharp is held over. Bone Dog, hello. Thank you for your service. Screw you. We're gonna get a lot of curses in here, but luckily we took the energy, so it shan't be a big deal, I think. We're already pretty close to one-shotting the big heavies. Might as well, you know, prep them for the one-shotting. Okay. I feel like this run has everything it needs now. We need to reduce the cost of reduce the cost. We need to reduce the amount of cards in our deck still, and we need to. We don't have to do the what's it called? The infusion. It's not like mandatory. It would be nice though, I think. The Husk Hermit doesn't have that much health, so it won't last that long in Relentless out without enough health to keep it alive. But I do like kind of having the second Molten Encasement in case we like take a long time to draw the first one. I don't know. Trying to hedge my bets so we don't lose. Oh god, voice. Hello again, Bone Dog. Thank you once again for your service. There you go. He's hitting for enough sweep by the end there to kill everything, but you know, a little more ramp up wouldn't hurt. This is just, again, hedging our bets here. If we, like, take a long time to find Molten Encasement, this buys us, like, a couple more turns. But I think you can't go wrong with an Unleash the Wildwood there. Card draw. Find it faster. What do we want? Right side, we get to remove our last Train Steward, we get a free relic, and we get some more money. But the unit shop is worthless to us. Left side, we get a wider selection, and we get a random cavern event. I think I value the cavern event a little bit more here. Being able to oversack Husk Hermit would be nice, no matter what we get on it. Like, all of the cavern upgrades would be good. Except, like, I mean, even Tiny Stone would be good. It's, like, not terrible, so... Yeah, I like the left side here a little bit more, I think. Because, like, there's not all, like, you know, there's some good value over here, but there's not, like, anything crazy. We, like, desperately need... I got what's in here. Rhinestone is looking pretty tempting on this Husk Hermit, right? Just 5 base attack is actually looking pretty juicy right now. But maybe we just reroll and look for something better. I don't know. Well, you know what? We were not healing until I took Unleash the Wildwood, so now that we have that, I don't think Heartless works for us very well. Also, you know, this makes me feel a lot better. You can take that. We'll see if it's relevant, but having that extra HP makes me feel a lot better about our prospects. I don't think we need the Worn Grindstone. I think we can reroll. Lightstone Casing is really nice here. We're gonna go to the last spell shop and we're gonna lower the cost of at least 1 or 2 of these razor sharp edges. So I like that quite a bit. What's in here? I didn't even look in here, huh? You know, let's do a pact. Let's do this. Let's get this boy set up here. Go to accumulator 3. And now that we have the Husk Hermit with more HP, I'm not too concerned about finding the Molten Encasement urgently. We have like 4 to 5 whole turns to survive, so it shouldn't be a big issue. I think we can take this, honestly, pretty safely. Like, the things detonate, but Rector will heal more than they're doing damage, so it seems like it's just free. Okay. Yeah, it is unbelievably free for us. Oh wow, thank you for the money as well. Very nice, very kind of you, game. Now this man, let's just put you down here for now. Not that it matters too much. I'd rather him be in the back, I think. Man's gonna do a lot to us, it looks like. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck him, he's dead. Never mind. Idiot. Get got, nerd. Ooh, Molten Encasement costing 0 is very pog. Always a very pog for the record. Very pog all around. We want the harvest top floor, so we will not kill you. Oh, yeah, we very much get there. Okay. A little tricky. A little tricky. The Gilded Wings almost survived, but we scaled up just in time. I think the mark here actually made us scale fast enough, and we would have had some issues without taking it. I feel that's kind of funny. Stop you off, I guess. I'm looking at it doesn't matter too much. Oh, also, what am I worried about? We had rooted. Like there was never any danger. We're fine. And Bone Dog's got our back too. This is a great run. Everything's going according to plan here. Go. Keep pumping. Husk Hermit. It might not be the poggiest unit, but like it just does its job. He doesn't fuck around, dude. Okay. Another resin removal? I don't think we need it. Not terrible, though. Why do you exist when this also exists, right? Like, at this point, the whole difference here... Like, why... I guess you don't get the stings, which might be potentially, like, you know, bad later on. The stings aren't even bad either. Like, especially if it's just 3 of them. Oh, whatever. Let's take more ensnares. Just in case something goes wrong, who knows. This is a very easy right side. Unbelievably easy right side pick for me here. Just get rid of the Train Steward. And I think, even though they have Consume, I think it's time to say goodbye to our Wildwood Saps. They just don't do anything, even though they consume themselves. We will reduce this down to 0. You know what we could do? We could duplicate this Razor Sharp Edge. And then maybe even, like, oh, you know what? No, that's actually still good. Yeah. That goes to 100. Very good. Reroll. Another one of these bozos to go down to 0. And I think just 2 of them is enough for us. I think that'll be fine. I don't think we want a 3rd one with holdover. But we didn't even see holdover, but I don't think we would have wanted a 3rd one with holdover. What I'm trying to say. Mold Braces just gives Rector 5 more armor every turn. He's gaining 20 health, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's just reroll, see what we get. We're not healing that much at all, really. We just have Unleash and Wildwood Sap, so... Still kind of sting, too. I don't know. What do you even do with this money? You know what? You remove Bone Dog. Bone Dog, you did a great job. You healed us back up to full. But your service is no longer required, sir. Please. You know, Godspeed. Now, what do you do here? Is it time to get rid of root seeds? I think we get rid of one drip fall. I think you know what? I'm gonna save me for myself here. All the time I always forget that rooted gets like the effect is removed by your own movement spells, and I'm gonna end up fucking myself over. So I'm gonna stop me from fucking me. We're gonna get rid of both our drip falls. I know we can use them to daze the boss, but like also I'm not gonna do it because we have the molten in case, and we don't need to do that. And I you know, I am my own worst enemy sometimes in this game. I'm gonna preemptively stop myself from fucking this up. Now, pretty sure we just dominate this fight, like to an unbelievable degree here. I am not worried at all. Oh, who knows? Maybe I lose still. Overconfidence, etc. We do get to remove the sap, which is really nice. And by the sap, I mean the actual sap on us, not the sap I'm about to play. I'm not actually about to play it, I lied. Okay, just keep buffing him. Hit him with the Jimmy Buffett. Any parrot heads out there, by the way? Me? No, not a parrot head. Never been into Jimmy Buffett. Don't think I will anytime soon. Not my thing. But hey, you know, seems like a nice enough guy. Like some margarita or two. Can't fault him for that. I think we just root seed into Rail Spike here to see what we hit. Okay. Unleash is now 0. Changes nothing in my life, but okay. Okay, we are approaching the point of my boy here killing everything. We have actually just approached, so never mind. No longer approaching, have succeeded. And we've got net 2 more health than we started with so far. Very cool. Good, just keep giving it to him. And then we remove the sap. No need for resin removal anymore. Go. He's now killing them in 1 hit, which is really sick. Yeah, this one's one of those classic. This run could kill like 12 Seraphs runs, like just pretty much complete and total overkill. Defensively, like untouchable. Like it's just a good run. It's what you like to see. Go. Hit him with the root. And coming in with a clean 100 shards, taking 9 damage per hit. We have like 8 turns to draw our boy. Our molten encasement. It'll definitely happen before then, though, so no need to worry. Okay. Oh, we draw for 0 as well. That's always nice to see. Great. Pretty weird how the Seraph fight kind of forces you to scale faster than this fight does. Right, like these first couple waves are much easier to kill, so something like a Husk Hermit is much like more viable because you only need half the damage that we currently have here to kill all of these. Resin removal does nothing here. It purges your spell shield here, but we don't have any spells. You know what? No spikes allowed. You guys can incant as much as you want. In Monster Train, no one can hear you incant. You know what? In Top Floor, no one can hear you incant is a better joke. I'm sorry, you know. I apologize. I try to bring you a standard of comedy, the likes of which have been unparalleled by any content creator on this website, and I've let you down, viewers. Also, this game's easy. If you're wondering, just play Husk Hermit forehead, basically. You're all good. E-stealthing you does nothing. Oh, get rid of your spikes, I suppose. So, as expected, although we actually will kill him, I think, before. Never mind. Okay, so we didn't even need the Root Split Mask. It was a waste, but it was close to almost being useful. We almost needed it. We're not going to get the pre-relentless kill here. Our DPS is not that stacked. But it's a very comfortable run. Go. And resin removal here to help, as always. Now, this guy has spikes. I guess we'll get rid of it. What the hell is this? My score. We got pretty close to the pre-relentless there. I didn't realize we only had 1,000 health left by the end. Anyway. Nice relaxing run there. Glad we took these. Very useful effects. Although I will say the immortality potion itself was trash. It removing all of our dregs for us for free was pretty cool. That was a very good get. So thank you for that. Yo, new record for enemies killed on top floor. I didn't know this was tracked. That's interesting. Anyway, I'll give you the code and I will send you away, I suppose. Here you go. We have Oasis releases Unified. One day this is gonna be like, it's gonna say something to me like, Cranberry, look out behind you, and it's gonna be great. Thank you, and have a good one. Goodbye.